It's Music and Laughter Radio on WWDB 860 AM, Philadelphia.
It's the music, it's the comedy, it's the musical comedy, and ridiculously offensive ignorance. Welcome to Music and Laughter Radio! What you are about to hear is just plain stupid, but it's filled with love. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. He's appeared on Fox, ABC, Comcast, in your mother's bedroom, the Learning Channel, and was almost on VH1, but then the producer who liked him got fired. He was a fat, loud kid in grade school that constantly disrupted class. He's played with your sister's twiddle, and he's a long-time touring musician. He chews food loudly and leaves the toilet seat up. Without further ado, the comparable and forgettable Paul Martirano!
Hey everybody, welcome to Music and Laughter Radio. I am your host, Paul Martirano. Now, before we get into the show, I am being forced to play this disclaimer.
The views expressed in today's show are not necessarily the views of the host or anyone else. Music and Laughter Radio may be offensive to the following audience members: the French, heterosexuals, Muslims, vegetarians, females, Caucasians, homosexuals, Italians, married couples, natives of Georgia, South Dakota, Pennsylvania, or Oregon, Christians, African Americans, Africans, burn victims, Canadians, people named Tim, the elderly, South Koreans, those who suffer from cystic fibrosis, parking attendants, and the handicapped. Also, males, children under the age of 8, comedians, relatives of Cher, Ronald McDonald, government officials, lesbian tennis players, Greeks, mammals, celebrities, teachers, you, animal activists, Paul Giamatti, hunchbacks, that mad guy in Delco, juvenile delinquents, the Polish, and those who breathe oxygen to survive. Let's not forget mannequins, ugly children, Carter Hart, Roman gods, vegans, my mother, Croatians, Texans, musicians, college students, Mike Schmidt, atheist, dear, and anyone who is listening to this show. Remember, if you get offended, being offended is a choice that you make. If you are offended, please seek the psychological help you need and ask yourself why something some comedian said on a radio show has you so upset, and why your life is so empty that you are offended by what comedians say on radio shows when they have the intentions of spreading love and making you laugh.
It's time to rock out with your jock out. It's Music and Laughter Radio with your comparable and forgettable host, Paul Martirano. But first, a word from this guy.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. Paul Martirano can outplay Ben Folds and Elton John with both hands tied behind his back, using only his gargantuan balls.
Gilbert, that's kind of messed up, and I'm starting to consider getting a restraining order against you, but thanks for the introduction, I think. Hey, I'm Paul Martirano. Welcome to Music and Laughter Radio. We got an amazing show for you today. Oh my God, it's going to be so great. I'm not too excited about it at all. But hey, we have a wonderful show. Today we got, of course, what happened at our Dueling Piano show recently. We have the ridiculous song of the week this week. It's a song about Ty Pennington by Stinky McPoop Pants and the Dingleberry Dozen. There's, we're doing one of my songs this week. The Bras Hit the Floor. And, of course, your moment of happiness. There's some other little bits of crazy stuff in there. All right, let's start with the dueling piano stuff. So every once in a while, we start out a show and we get some requests beforehand. So this guy comes up to me and he says, here you go. If you play this song first, this guy over here is going to, well, he said a foul word I can't say on the radio, but it meant defecate. He would defecate in his pants. We'll say defecate because that's the proper thing to say. Dueling pianos, dueling pianos, dueling pianos, dueling pianos. What happened at the dueling pianos? Oh my God, it is time for the dueling piano show. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my God, that was underwhelming. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Mike, before we even got on stage, we already got a $20 request for this song.
Well, you know what that means.
I remember
that this man here his pants. Did he pants?
He's getting close.
Did he get any close? Is it turtling? No? A seashell. All right. Well, if you hate this song, you can stop it for $21 and piss this guy off. I remember.
Looking for some interactive entertainment for your event, private party, bar, or casino? It's Off the Edge Dueling Pianos. 2 piano players, all request sing-along fun for everyone. For more information, call 323-673-5967. That's 323-673-5967. Or visit paulpiano.net. paulpiano.net.
Hey folks, Kevin Bacon here from the Bacon Brothers. I just want to thank you all for your generous support of the Sound Mind Network. You know, the Sound Mind Network is trying to change the way the world views mental health and drug abuse through music and the arts, and the Bacon Brothers are proud to be a part of that effort.
Please check out the Sound Mind Network at www.soundmindnetwork.org. What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar? Ooh, I'd drop kick a baby. I ain't kidding. You think I'm kidding? Bring me a baby. I'd drop kick that baby right now. I'd drop kick it right through a field goal like on the NFL. You bring me a baby. Bring me a baby and I'll drop kick it!
Cloon Dink bars are a great snack for when you are on the go. Cloon Dink bars are made from 25% rich dark chocolate, 25% raw caffeine, and 50% pure cocaine and other highly addictive substances.
Give me the bar! Just give me the bar! Give me the bar! What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar?
Cloon Dink bars are not a real product. You cannot buy Cloon Dink bars. This was a comedy sketch. Even though you probably want a Cloon Dink bar right now, they do not exist, so therefore you cannot buy them anywhere. Instead, go to paulpiano.net. That's paulpiano.net, paulpiano.net.
The ridiculous song of the week! Mother... Alright, so this song by Stinky McPoop Pants and the Dingleberry Dozen. This is supposedly a true story. Ty Pennington and Stinky McPoop Pants had a major feud, and this song is called Taking a Dump on Ty Pennington's Front Porch. I believe it's a true story. That's what I was told. You be the judge.
Pennington's front porch. I'm taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. Taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. Hey, try to fix that with your hammer and nails. Gonna eat 5 Philly cheesesteaks and a pound of Mexican food. Wait a couple hours, let it cultivate and brew. Quietly creep up to Ty's house on my tippy toes. Drop my pants and with one quick fall, let that mother go. I'm taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. I'm taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. Taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. Hey, try to fix that with your hammer and nails. I have to watch out for the neighbors and look out for the cops. As long as no one's looking, I'll let my insides drop. It's an extreme front porch makeover that Ty is gonna hate. Now I better get the hell out of here and go wet my taints. I'm taking a dump. He's taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. I'm taking a dump. He's taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. I'm taking a dump. He's taking a dump on Ty Pennington's front porch. up in Ty's house, cause Bob Vila is retired. Now it's time to ring the doorbell, once I set this poo on fire. I'm taking a dump, he's taking a dump, on time, Pennington front porch. I'm taking a dump, he's taking a dump, on time, Pennington front porch. I'm taking a dump, he's taking a dump, on time, Pennington's front porch. Hey, try to fix that with your hammer and nails. Oh, try to fix that with your hammer and nails. Try to fix that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that ridiculous song. If you want to hear more, actually some more that we cannot play on the radio, they're really, really offensive and pretty foul. So we can't air them on the radio, but we do add them into the podcast. So make sure that you check out the Music and Laughter Radio podcast on Spotify and other streaming services. And while you're on Spotify, you can also follow Stinky McPoop Pants and the Dingleberry Dozen.
Lies about celebrities.
Van Morrison is dyslexic, and when he wrote Brown Eyed Girl, he originally was writing My Girl's Brown Eye. This has been
Lies about celebrities.
Hi, I'm Robbie Nipple with your Nipple Tip of the Week. Eat some boogers. They're high in protein. I'm Robbie Nipple, and that's your Nipple Tip of the Week.
Hey, it's time for the Paul Martirano Song of the Week. The Paul Martirano Song of the Week is a song written and performed by Paul Martirano. And why do we play a song by Paul Martirano each week? Because it's my f***ing show! That's why! Sometimes I write stupid songs just for fun, and this is one of them. This is called Da Bras Hit Da Floor.
To her knees. It don't matter if you ugly, it don't matter if you fat. If you tickle them ivories, she'll let you tickle that. You play the piano and the bras hit the floor. The bras hit the floor and then it all comes off. You play the piano and the bras hit the floor. The bras hit the floor and then it all comes off. Bras on the floor. Bras on the floor, what we gonna do with all these bras on the floor? Bras on the floor, bras on the floor. I ain't complaining, I'm celebrating. She lay on your piano, oh lordy, good grief. Halfway through the song, she always ends up underneath. Just play that funky music, you don't need to wine and dine her. If you play a chord that's major, watch out for those minors. You play the piano and the bras hit the floor. The bras hit the floor and then it all comes off. You play the piano and the bras hit the floor. The bras hit the floor and then it all comes off.
are impressing, cause you're stuck with your lessons. Now the ladies are undressing with sexual aggression.
Bras on the floor, bras on the floor. What we gonna do with all these bras on the floor? Bras on the floor, bras on the floor.
I ain't complaining, I'm celebrating. I ain't complaining, I'm celebrating. Complaining, I'm celebrating.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. Shazam! I just heard the music of Paul Martorano. His songwriting is complex. His ballads are smooth, like the underside of my taint, or as others may know it, my grundle. I am spending trillions of dollars at paulpiano.net. paulpiano.net. Go to paulpiano.net now. And one more thing. paulpiano.net, and oh yeah, paulpiano.net. paulpiano.net.
Hello, I'm Paulie Nipple from the Hairy Areolas, and this is your nipple tip for the week. If you're diagnosed with cancer, just start a meth lab and then kill everybody that you know. I'm Paulie Nipple, and that's your nipple tip for the week.
What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar?
Well, I'd kiss my sister. I would. With tongue. I'd kiss my sister with tongue for one of them Cloon Dinky bars. I'd kiss her real good. I might stick my hand up a shirt. My sister's kind of hot.
Cloon Dink bars are a great snack for when you are on the go. Cloon Dink bars are made from 25% rich dark chocolate, 25% raw caffeine, and 50% pure cocaine and other highly addictive substances.
You don't even gotta give me the bar. I'm just gonna go kiss my sister.
What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar?
Cloon Dink bars are not a real product. You cannot buy Cloon Dink bars. This was a comedy sketch. Even though you probably want a Cloon Dink bar right now, they do not exist, so therefore you cannot buy them anywhere. Instead, go to paulpiano.net. That's paulpiano.net, paulpiano.net.
Hey folks, Kevin Bacon here from the Bacon Brothers. I just want to thank you all for your generous support of the Sound Mind Network. You know, the Sound Mind Network is trying to change the way the world views mental health and drug abuse through music and the arts, and the Bacon Brothers are proud to be a part of that effort.
Hi, I'm Kathy Sledge. Sound Mind Networks raises funds to support creative music through music therapy for creative minds. So stay tuned because we've got some amazing things coming soon.
Please check out the Sound Mind Network at www.soundmindnetwork.org.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, breathe, take a deep breath. Enjoy this moment. It is now time for an excerpt of 33 Beliefs for a Happy Life by Paul Martorano.
Belief 3. My life is a result of my thoughts. The average person does not realize that they create many of the things that happen in their lives with their thoughts. The common argument is that sometimes things happen to them that they have no control over. For example, when a friend dies or when a natural disaster destroys their home. They are correct. They do not have control over these events. What they do have is control over their reaction to the event. Our reaction to current situations shape future events. When we lose someone close, it is natural to mourn. Many people will mourn for very long periods of time and fall into a deep depression, pulling their lives into a downward spiral. Others will focus on good memories and find inspiration by doing everything they do in honor of the person who passed. These are two very different reactions to the same event. The control is in the reaction. Obviously, focusing on good memories and finding inspiration is going to bring about more happiness and success in your life than focusing on how horrible it is that your loved one has passed. Tomorrow is being shaped by your thoughts today, and you are completely in control of the way you react to external events. I'm not saying that when you lose a loved one that you should just ignore it and be happy. It is okay to be sad, angry, and mournful. We are human. And this is a normal, natural reaction. Mourn for a period of time. That period of time will be different for each individual. The key is to not let that period of time when you are experiencing the loss drag on for years, pulling you into a downward spiral. The key to avoiding the downward spiral is focusing on the good memories and the love that you received by knowing that person while directing your focus away from the loss of their companionship. This goes back to the two main forces in our lives, love and fear. When you focus on the loss of a loved one, your thoughts are fearful and move you away from happiness. When you focus on the wonderful things that this person has brought into your life, your thoughts are loving and move you towards happiness. Been feeling down lately? Go to 33beliefs.com and order the book 33 Beliefs for a Happy Life. Bring yourself back up. Come on, life's too short. 33beliefs.com. Well, it looks like we only have a couple minutes left in the show. Thank you so much for joining me for Music and Laughter Radio. Please make sure that you follow the podcast on Spotify for Music and Laughter Radio. That's where we have all the bonus material, all the really dirty, offensive stuff that we can't play on the radio. It's right there on the podcast. Make sure you go and follow Music and Laughter Radio. Also, when you're on Spotify, follow Paul Martirano and check out my music. I would love for you to come out to a live piano show sometime. Go to paulpiano.net and check out where I am playing in the area. Come out, hang out for the night. We'll have a great time. And check out Music and Laughter Radio on Facebook, on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media channels. We're everywhere. All right, so as we end all of our Music and Laughter Radio shows, we are going to play a very, very beautiful song, a song that's dear to my heart, a song that I wrote. It's called Love People, Use Things. Go out in the world and spread love and peace and laughter, everybody. See you next time.
I was only 5 years old when my mother said to me, "There's one thing you should know, and it will set you free. Love people, use things, and your life won't let you down. Love people, use things, not the other way around. The best way to end up alone, the best way to end up alone is to get these things confused. The best way to end up alone, it's the best way to end up alone, 'cause no one wants to be used, and the things you love, they can't love you. you down. Love people, use things, not the other way around. The best way to end up alone, the best way to end up alone is to get these things confused. The best way to end up alone, it's the best way to end up alone. 'Cause no one wants to be used, and the things you love, they can't love you. And sometimes we forget, and we don't know what we're thinking of. And all those people that you've used, it's not too late to love.